What's up, people? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dub's ATV channel. I'm Dub, also known as Willie. All right, you can just call me Willie. I gave my channel the name Dub. Nobody actually calls me Dub except for the guys I ride with. Nobody calls me that. I just needed a name. I don't know. It's Willie. Anyway, this video is about this. This is my Raptor. It's a 2018 Yamaha Raptor 700. And I was asked by a viewer, subscriber, to give a rundown on the modifications I've had done to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a picture before, the way I bought it. Show you a picture before, then picture now. And so here is the beginning of the modifications. We're going to start with the exterior. All right, so what we got initially, these things have nothing to do with the engine, but this is going to be the exterior. So I'm really bad at doing graphics kits, so this is a graphics kit. So I got off of Amazon. The company is called SENGE. I don't know how to say that. Singe, don't know, but this is their graphics kit. Took me forever to put this on. This is actually the second graphics kit that I've had on this one. I'll show you a previous, if I still got the picture of it. But I like this one better because the first one that I put on it looked like I was sponsored, and I'm not. Had a bunch of companies on it. I'm not sponsored by any of those people, nor did I have any of the products that they had on the graphics kit, so I took it off. Redid it. All right, you got the graphics kit. Okay, exterior right here. This is supposed to keep this from doing something. I don't know what it is. I just got it because it was black and I like it. Thought it was cool looking. Don't know what it does. Has absolutely no functionality. Here are these cap covers from Nice CNC. These two, they do stuff. As for aesthetics. And then this is the cam cover. If you can see that, it's a Mac Daddy cam cover. All right, it's supposed to be made out of billet aluminum. All right, that. Let's see. And so up top, we got. Oh, they're pointing down pretty low. Need to make an adjustment. I tried to clean it up a little bit as best I could for the time allowed, although I had as much time as I wanted. Anyway, these are Tusk Flex Pro Complete hand guards. They do the whole wraparound thing. You see that they wrap around the handlebars. They work nicely. I think I like the way they look. Right here, these are some ODI grips, handlebar grips. That's what these are. I think these are I don't know which ones they are, I forgot, but they're really soft and I like them. Very comfortable. All right, let's see. This seat cover is an Enjoy seat cover. That works out nicely. Holds my butt in place. It grips pretty good. If you see on this side, we have a Trail Tech. Shout out to my drum set. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a Trail Tech Vapor. Miles per hour gauge gives you miles per hour. The miles per hour, RPMs, heat, hours, all that stuff. I just like to see how fast I'm going. Is it accurate? It's only as accurate as you can dial it in. This is accurate as good as you can dial it in. That's how accurate it would be. I don't know how accurate mine is. I haven't really tested it. When I do ride, I've started using a GPS on my cameras, and the timing on them is off, so I don't know which one is right, so I can't really tell. Although this thing said that I had gotten up to 95 one time or 90 miles per hour once, so who knows? I don't know. All right, So down here we have some cheap Nerf bars. I got these from Amazon. Don't know the brand. I saw them and I bought them. That was it. That's how that worked out. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? Right here we have a Pro Taper hour meter. Don't ask me why I put it there. I never look at it. Don't even use it because the Trail Tech does that as well. All right, let's get into some protections. So right here, this is a plate that says Raptor 700. It's for aesthetics. Does absolutely nothing. But this right here is a DRW case saver. Now, for those of you who don't have case savers on your machines, I advise you get one, because this one actually, when I bought this one, somebody had an accident and luckily the chain didn't bust through the case. It took one of the bolts off, but when I saw that, I took off the one that he had. It was kind of cheap. Took it off and I replaced it with this DRW. It's made out of titanium or something. I don't know. It's really strong. I know that. It's not titanium. Some kind of polycarbonate. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's strong. I like it. And I also have a DRW, if you can see it right here, a DRW. That right there is a DRW skid plate. They make good products. I will tell you this, they're very durable, but we'll tell you this, if you go to order any DRW products, give them some time, because I know there's one owner, if I'm not mistaken, he works by himself. He works for himself and by himself. And so what he does is he'll print a batch of orders and he'll cut, and then he ships them out. So if you order them, give them at least 2 to 3 weeks before you get yours. All right. Now let's get down here. What we have here is sprocket guard. It's not a DRW, but it's made out of the same material. You can see it here. It's made out of the same material. Whatever that is, you guys is watching it, you'll know. It almost feels like a thick rubber, like a rubber something, like a really hard rubber, but that protects your sprocket. This will protect your rotor. This is a nice CNC rotor guard. I advise you, if you do some heavy trail riding, where there's a lot of stumps and stuff like that and rocks, get it. Not particularly that brand, because they don't sponsor me. I don't care if you don't get that brand, you get what you want, but I advise you to get one. Get yourself one, okay? We're coming back up to the handlebars because I'm going to show you these particular handlebars. Now, these are not flex handlebars. I've done a video on these. These aren't flex handlebars. These come from a company called Ape Racing. They are about $200 cheaper or $150 cheaper than the flex. They do the same thing. So I figured, why spend the extra money? And being that my arthritis, my hands hurt, I needed some extra spring, little extra give. And these do the job. These actually do the job. I just got the bar pad from Flex because I don't like the way that the handlebars, Ape Racing handlebars, the bar pads, I don't like the way they look. These look better. That's why I got it. All right. Now, as you can see right here, I have the Tusk off-road extended axle. This axle is actually adjustable, and I got I think my quad, my rear is at a width of 48.5 inches, and my front I think is 50, if I'm not mistaken. But please, hey, real quick, if somebody who knows how to work on, ATVs real quick, if you see this before my mechanic does, how is this supposed to work? I feel like this shouldn't be moving. I'm almost positive it shouldn't be, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. All right, next, let's see, if we got any more outer work. let's see what we got. All right, so right here we have the Alba Racing. This is the Intimidator bumper, front bumper. I go in and out with the bumper looks. I like this one, but also, oh well, I originally had this particular bumper on it. It was bent up and one of the end caps came off, so I just got another one. This is the Intimidator model. Factory 43 makes one that I really like, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it. We'll see, don't know. Right here, we're going to talk about the suspension now. So here we got the Elka Legacy Stage 3 shocks. Those are that's the suspension. These aren't long travel, these are standard travel, but I do have the A-arms for, I guess, GNC style racing, where these are adjustable. If I had, these can go either long travel or standard travel. I think I'm going to replace these. I'm hoping to replace these soon because these came on it and I don't trust them. If I'm being honest, I don't know if they were installed properly. They just bother me for some reason. But here we have the rear Elka reservoir for the rear shock. There's the rear shock right there. Now I did mess with my front shocks as far as the rebound and compression and the height and everything. I got it to a point to where I like it. The rear one didn't mess with it much because, you know, it's fine. Like I said, I don't race, so it's not like it's going to be a serious consequence if I don't get it dialed in, so to speak. As far as I know, it's fine. All right. And let's see what else we got. What else we got? Oh, here's my prized possession on this thing. Gotta show you guys this. You're gonna love this because everybody needs one. Look, it's a horn. Ha! Everybody needs a horn. Horn. I would let you hear it, but it's a secret. All right, so now we're about to get into the good stuff. Let's get to the good part. I'm gonna take the seat off. Excuse the mess. Excuse the mess. Oh, dang, I took it off. Anyway, those of you who do ride, y'all know about this. So fuel custom intake, I have the big 3. Fuel customs intake. Since I sprayed it down before I took the video, I took the filter off, but it's right over there. That's the filter right there. I need to clean it. All right, here we are. Fuel customs intake, I have the big 3. Fuel customs intake, like I said, boom. This is a, you can't see it. I probably need to do a better job protecting it, but that is a Dynojet PC6. And right here is where all the sound comes from. Got my DASA, whatever. Should be 2 S's if it's DASA in the American language. But it's whatever, you know what I'm saying. I got this. I want a black one. I actually want the black can and the black ceramic pipe. But right now, this serves its purpose. It's perfect. I like it. Love the way it sounds. Horsepower is very good coming from it. So if you get yourself the big 3, make sure you get a full exhaust. All right, full exhaust, programmer, and a your intake. This is, I think, has been the most popular big 3 is the fuel customs intake, either the PC6 or the Vortex programmer, and then, you know, your exhaust of choice. Now we're about to dive a little deeper, all right? Because this is not all that I have had done to this, because it's currently a project in the making, all right? So we're gonna get into some of the other things I've had done to the inside of it. All right. So I hope I don't forget anything, but these things are gonna be what I've done and had installed on the inside of the engine, did a little engine work. Now, I'm not a mechanic. I'm going to explain this stuff to you the best that I know. So if you have a follow-up question, ask Corvo. Corvo Racing. He didn't do it, but he'll know what you're talking about. All right, so here we go. All right, so inside this box, you'll see that I have piston, blah, blah, blah. That looks gross. Is that supposed to look like that? I mean, not supposed to, but that's normal, right? It's in a box. Here are my old clutch plates. And that's my cylinder head. So what I've done, well, not me, but my mechanic, I have gotten an oversized port and polished head. Got it ported and polished. All right, I got some modified rocker arms to do something. Don't know what that does. You guys, you know what I'm talking about. 2 millimeters oversized valves with Kibble white springs. I got the CP high compression piston. I'm going to be running race gas pretty soon. And what I'm waiting on is my 47 millimeter. I'm waiting on my oversized throttle body and injectors. And I need a bigger fuel injector. So that's what I've had done inside the engine, and also to mate with the throttle body. Hadn't gotten it yet, but I can still ride it, and believe me, it's fast right now. It's fast. It's fast. It'll be a little faster once I get that throttle body and can really squeeze some extra gas into it. I think that's what it's supposed to do. But right here, we went from a stock cam to a hot cam stage 3, and now I'm running a webcam 290. That's the webcam. So that's supposed to pair well with the the head porting and polish treatment and the oversized, the 47 millimeter throttle body. That's supposed to really give it some oomph. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really waiting to get that throttle body, because once I get that, she's gonna be a rocket, a trail rocket. And don't come in my comments talking about, man, my Raptor beat yours. Not if you never see me. You'll never know. It's like people going, oh man, Michael Jordan beat LeBron James. We will never know, all right? But right now, she fast. She's gonna be pretty fast when I get that throttle body on her. And the injectors, because it's gonna pair well with the webcam and everything. But one thing I will say, I thought something was messed up. I did not know that the webcam would change the sound of my exhaust. I thought, that's my little boy. He rides, that's his Raptor right here. You can leave now. Not going to? You want to say something? No? What?
I'm frozen.
Oh, you're frozen. All right. Well, we ain't looking at you anyway.
Frozen guys.
So all in all, that's what I've had done to this. I wish I knew more about the stuff that I actually did to it, but I just buy the stuff and have it installed. I see somebody put it on there, I'm like, I'd like to have that, and I get it. And I feel the difference, but I'm not like a mechanic, so I don't know the ins and outs of what a Kibble white spring is. I don't know what a modified rocker arm is. I don't even know where the rocker arms go. I needed them to put the valves, the oversized things in. I got them, all right? That's what needed to happen. That's what happened. Like I said, don't be trying to blackmail my PRX 2450 out run your Raptor. No, I won't. And we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. But that's my baby. Up until the next time, keep watching the videos. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all you guys that's watching. To my fellas waiting to ride with y'all again, Telly, Brandon, Terrell, Spivey, all those guys. But until next time, hey, I think I named her Gertrude. Peace out.